started yesterday. This is today. This is now. This is now. We're gonna check this. We're gonna read this Israeli newspaper Haaretz. So here you see Israel took revenge by bombing Yemen. So they did it. They did it. They attacked a country outside, uh, like 2,000 kilometers, very, very far away. And indeed, it was a brave move, but I feel that it is not enough. If they want to take out the Houthis, they need to do much more. This strike is like more like okay, many people were killed and a lot of damage. They destroyed the. To read, Israel attacked Houthi port in Yemen. Houthi say killed 6 killed, 87 wounded. Hamas ran Gaza. So yeah, they were forced to do it. Of course, they don't want to expand the war, or they don't want to have the war outside the Holy Land. Yeah, they bomb in Syria, yeah, and they bomb in Lebanon, yeah, and stuff like that. But they have this ongoing situation with Syria for a long, long time. Maybe since the start of the civil war in Syria back in 2011. So when Israel bombs in Syria, it is like they do it almost daily basis. So it's not new. But when they hit like important VIP officials, military, when they hit a lot of military or important weapons and stuff like that, they do it in Lebanon and they kill leaders and yeah, in both Lebanon and Syria, Lebanese, Palestinians, Syrians, Iranians, you name it. But now they are bombing in Yemen. And that with the bomb in Yemen, you're gonna do it like you cannot bomb and just disappear. You need to bomb regularly, if you understand what I mean. So now they are open new front. They have now Gaza, they have Yemen. So the war in Lebanon, Israel in the south border, it is ongoing, but is like they release the pressure by cooperating. So Israel have like they say now they have to fight on Lebanon, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Yemen, and in Gaza. So this is too much, too much. Bibi Netanyahu, he need to. He's going prime minister. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is going to USA next week. He will talk before the Congress on Wednesday. He's gonna probably meet President Donald Trump, and we know that President Joe Biden got the corona and he's sick. And I don't know if they're gonna meet like on Skype because he had got the coronavirus and stuff like that. So yeah. So this is the guy who was killed by Houthi drone. So this was yesterday. So we have all these pictures, people. You see, it was a lot. It was 25 airplanes. They went and bombed. They bombed in Yemen. 25 F-16 or F-35. So we have all this. You see here. So we have also now Israel bombed. So we see here. So we have also sickness spreading among the Israeli soldiers. They have this polio after high concentration in virus. So we have the IDF to Israeli soldiers are supposedly dealing with high concentration of virus in Gaza sewage. So we're going to vaccinate all vaccination the coming weeks. So they have this. So we have this one also. So Israeli military. So this is just now. issued 27, 29, 21 July. Today, as in the morning, Israeli military said has intercepted a surface-to-surface missile headed to the Red Sea for the Red Sea resort town of Eilat early on Sunday. So this is the Yemeni response after yesterday's attack by Israel. The Israeli airplane they did it. They did bombed Yemen. We know that America and the allies are bombing Yemen from time to time, but never Israel did it. So now Israel is doing it on its own because they were also cooperating with Americans to secure the airfield of Israel by using American Patriot missiles spread in the region. Of course, it was a failure by American air defenses to observe and take down the Yemeni uh, drone. So this, of course, if you are relying on another nation, you need to do it by your own. And they did it like they had to, and they did it. And now Yemen will engage. So now we have Israel and and Yemen engage in shooting at each other by drones, ballistic missiles, and stuff like that. And Israel also attacking in Yemen. So that we have a World War Three. We have a World War Three now, but because of Sunday and everybody's like, they calm down with the news. Tomorrow it will affect the money and stuff, but of course, World War Three is postponed because we know that the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is traveling to USA tomorrow or Tuesday. He will be in USA and he will meet. He will. We talked about this one. He will meet. He will talk about for the Congress about the war in Israel and the importance of the war to continue. So it's about maybe like they won't have a promise to continue the war and stuff like that. So they need to have this war now. So they're gonna talk about the war in Gaza and the war in Yemen. They're gonna talk about it in USA. They're gonna spread the war, become regional. Regional, it may become a world war because we have Iran still not engaged, but maybe if Israel, yeah, maybe they want to like hit back instead, and they're gonna hit back in Lebanon and, or other places like in Syria. So if they hit in Yemen, they are now fighting alongside with USA and the Britain. This make the possibility that these countries also have to be engaged in Iraq. We know that American troops in Iraq can be engaged by Iran, pro-Iranian military militias. So this is very, very dangerous situation. But I believe everything is like the real bombs is not dropped until Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu agrees. They agree on like some kind of plan how to proceed in the war in Gaza. In Gaza, so they're gonna proceed. They're gonna plan. Now we have Yemen, so they're gonna plan how to fight against Yemen, and also we don't forget about Hezbollah in Lebanon, and yeah, in Syria we have also pro-Iranian militias, and we have in Iraq. So yeah, so this is war is like it is out of hand, and feels like yeah, we have couple of days to just plan what will happen next. Then the whole Middle East will be on fire. And that is not good for President Joe Biden because President Joe Biden is about to have we have this election. You know, any president, American president who is having his last period of his presidency, he shouldn't be he should not be involved in any war or start a new war. So by Israel attacking Yemen, they reduce the possibilities for President Joe Biden to be re-elected. And we have this with Corona. He had it for the third time, and it will affect his health. Also, he's not like was before, and stuff like that. So I believe this is yeah. So any escalation that means that President Joe Biden will not be re-elected. So the problem is if anything happens to President Joe Biden and he drops out, who will lead? So this is why Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu he must go to America to check who is leading. Yeah, I mean President Joe Biden is leading, of course, but who will lead if in case he becomes sick, in case he becomes sick and stuff like that. So this situation is very complicated now, and we don't know what will happen. But of course, we don't. If you want to have this with the Yemen, you know what will happen with the oil. You know, we're talking about the Persian Gulf. Talk about the Red Sea shipment of oil and stuff like that. So yeah, so I feel like World War Three is yet to be announced, but it is ongoing. And we have been warning on my channel for this situation for a lot of time, and I make connection to the skies, and they have this logical reason why did the war from Hamas to against Israel and Israel against Hamas, and this is why you see this one up here. So this spaceship of King Anu, you see it, people. This time I'm gonna zoom out. Spaceship of King Anu, the Most High Creator of all, moving in the sky. It will disappear soon, I believe, but we still see it now. We still see it. We still see it doing stuff in the sky. Hopefully, we still have it. We still have it a long time. We still have it long time. Nice footage above the construction. Spaceship of King Anu. The spaceship is leaving a trace behind, doing stuff in the sky, and you see how it's doing. I've been waiting for this. So the spaceship of King Anu above the city, flying and disappearing out of the screen. So that was nice to watch. 21 July, 15, 17 p.m. Blessings, blessings.